As a Philadelphia team comes in number 3 in terms of fast break points per game. Of course, Phoenix encountered the number 1 fast break team on Wednesday in Milwaukee. They averaged 16. Philadelphia just a shade over 13 points per game off the fast break. Book gets a clean look.
And a guy who could really speed up the game. Simmons blocking him off. Well done by Simmons on Cameron Payne.
It's a little bit undersized, this Payne, but who isn't against Ben?
And yet he can guard him.
Yep. That's what makes it amazing. We watched the Mark Jackson break down in the pregame show how Ben was all over Dame Lillard. Impressive to watch that. Impressive to watch that too.
Finally an all-star. That happened last year and might have happened sooner had the Suns been a better team. Kel Bridges has returned. There is more. That was Green on the flyby. Antoine Moore promptly hits the 3. Moore before this game just 3 of 15 from beyond, but he is having an effect off the bench. He's got 9 in a 9-minute run. Green trying to deal with Booker, who has his way anyway. And he'll go to the line now looking for one more. And Booker able to drift in, getting the easy 4th field goal for him. Simmons with 14. That makes him high man in the game.
That's all he needs. We talked about contesting shots, right? That's all he needs is just that little bit of daylight.
And beat off the double, spotting Simmons with 3 to shoot. Ben got it off. The rebound taken by Paul off the floor. Now the Suns looking to go in front. Booker got it done. A tough 2 with the left hand. He's got a dozen.
Here's Bridges. Booker fading, firing, drops it in.
You see the 76ers, anytime the Suns try to ignite or initiate their offense, they're trapping if they're have 2 guys close to the ball.
That's my kind of vote right there. Dude's just too good.
Joel Embiid over his last 10 games, monster numbers. In fact, he has hit for 25 or more in those 10 straight. Only Allen Iverson, Charles Barkley, and Wilt Chamberlain have ever accomplished that franchise history. Our Coors Light beating the pressure. As out of the timeout, Devin Booker finds DeAndre Ayton inside.
Paul on the bench. Cameron Payne is checked in. Book rising up from long range. Got it. 1-point game.
Execution. That's what it is. I mean, the Suns have executed splendidly here.
Book sees the angle. Don't want to give him the left hand. Book inside. Hammered and fouled from behind by Danny Green. And that'll put Devin Booker at the line. For whatever reason, just been off the mark a little bit this season. Still shooting certainly a respectable percentage at nearly 83%.
No.
Not Booker percentage.
No, he cannot be satisfied with that. He knows he's much better than that. Anything below 87% for Devin, I think in his mind, is a disappointment.
Season opening. Goes on the attack with a finish and the foul. Book thought about the long 3, but Thibault closing out. Instead, I'm just going to take you to the cup with the left hand.
Thibault's not strong enough to deal with Devin.
Well, gets a Sarge screen.
He really doesn't need a screen with Thibault. I think Book can get his shot off on him any time. There's Cam. Now, he might not agree with me, but when you go to the rim like he did, the play prior, to get rhythm, you feel much better when you take that shot.
Shot clock at 3. Hey! Booker goes. Boom. 33 for Book.
DeAndre's got to know if he just goes up, he's going to get fouled on that play. I mean, you catch the ball right there. You got to, because right now it forces that guy to do that.
Off Jefferson.
And lucky for DeAndre, Devin Booker saved the day.
Last 7 games for Book. And I'll start in reverse order. 46, 32, 37, 37, 40, 35, and today 36.
And here's the beautiful part about it. He's not getting those numbers like we saw him get over the last few years. We knew he was getting those numbers because he was taking a ton of shots. And by the way, mixed in with a few bad shots. We don't see bad shots from Devin Booker right now.
Great Saturday afternoon for the Suns as they make it 5 straight, 121-11.